Hey y'all, welcome to my video diary series From Trust to Trauma with Dating My Therapist, Part 7. As you have heard in the last one, we were talking about us getting ready for my best friend at the time wedding, Jay. And in this one, I'm going to explain how that went down. So stay tuned. So Jay was having her wedding in Birmingham, which meant that we would have to drive like an hour and a half to Birmingham. Kay and I had already had the colors of my best friend's wedding, and so we were going to be matching or whatever for the wedding. So the day had came, and so we decided that we was going to drive separate cars because I probably was going to stay a little bit longer than Kay wanted to, and she also had to get her hair done. So I was like, okay, well, you go ahead and get your hair done. I'm gonna go ahead and head to Birmingham. Okay, so boom, I'm in Birmingham and I'm getting myself ready. I had just did my wig, and everything. I had just laid out my clothes, went to the cleaners to pick it up. Y'all, I had been on a roll, but I was ready. I hadn't talked to Kay until it got closer to the time it was time for the to the wedding. I had noticed that when I had hit her up and I went back to doing what I was doing and I checked back, I didn't see a message from Kay. And I'm like, where's she at? So I'm like, hey, you good? I'm calling her or whatever. And she was just like, hey, I don't have the money to get my hair done. And I'm like, you don't have the money to get your hair done? What? Now, I ain't got it either, sis, but I'm finna give it to you because you coming to this damn wedding. So she was like, oh, I went on and canceled my appointment with Tisha or whatever, so it's good. I'm going to just go ahead and do it myself or whatever. I've already started the process of retwisting it. Bro, at this point, if this girl don't show up to this wedding, I will flip because ain't no way you finna embarrass me like this. Y'all, I had called and called, hey, what's up? Where you at? What you doing? How far you got? Is you coming? Yeah, I'm coming. Yada, yada. Okay, cool. You on the way? Shit, the wedding gonna be in the next hour. It's gonna take you an hour to get here. Yeah, I'm coming. Okay. So at this point, my best friend is like, where's Kay? Where your boo? I'm just like, she coming. She's a little behind, she had a rough start, whatever. She's like, okay, girl, don't worry about it. It's going to be good. We're going to be fine. Even if she pull up later, it's all good. We're going to have a good time. We're going to get through this. And I'm like, girl, it's your fucking wedding. You ain't even got no business trying to consult me right now. So my best friend had got married. She had walked down the aisle. And I was there. But there was no Kay. Can y'all believe that? She stood me up, bro. She stood me up. But why? What was she doing? What was the reason you didn't come? This was a really big moment, and I was supposed to be a part of it with a +1. Really? I can't even make this shit up, y'all. Was she with somebody? Did the ex come over? Somebody else came over? Y'all, when I tell y'all, my mind was all over the place and I was getting pissed because I'm supposed to be engaged in this event and you're all the way a whole hour and a half away. And I still got to go to the reception part. So the wedding came and it went. The reception came and it went. And still no Kay. So at this point, I'm calling you, I'm texting you, I'm not getting no answer. At this point, I'm no longer enjoying myself where I'm at. I'm just focused on what's going on. So my best friend is at the time, she was just like, it's good, girl, go ahead and check on her. You know what I'm saying? She's showing that she cares. She's like, go check on her, make sure she's okay. Because it's odd that she was supposed to be here and now you can't get in contact with her. That's so weird. So I decided that I was going to hit the road and go to Montgomery and pull up on her to see why the fuck you ain't show up and what's going on. What are you doing? So the closer I get to Montgomery, the more worried I got. Like as I was getting off the exit and driving down the street where we stayed and turning on the street, my heart started pounding because I didn't know what I was going to walk in and find. I didn't know whether she was with somebody, or I didn't know whether she was mentally unstable. I didn't know if she was going to be laid out, somebody that did something to her. Because, I did tell you that her ex used to live there, so it's like, at this point, I need to make sure she's alive. So I'm doing a welfare check at this point. So when I pulled up, I saw her car. And it was just her car. And y'all, I got chills right now on my arm. I literally didn't know what the hell I was going to see. I couldn't believe, when I walked in and saw what I saw, I couldn't even believe it. Because I was just like, bro, what the whole fuck just happened? She was okay before I left. I had just talked to her earlier, and she did sound a little off or whatever, because she said she couldn't pay for her hair and she had canceled her appointment, which was very weird because she never did that. So I'm just like, what the hell? Y'all, I walked through the door and I saw shit all on the floor. I saw alcohol bottles, clothes, food. And so as I was turning the corner from everything I was seeing, hell, I was scared to go to the room, because I was just like, I don't, and I'm like, Kay, Kay, are you okay? Can you hear me? No answer. I'm like, bro, if she dead, I am fucked. Because this is going to be a crazy ass explanation. I walked into the room where she was, and I saw she was covered up. And y'all, I took my hand to pull the covers back. This motherfucker looking dead in my damn face when I pulled the covers back scared me shitless, eyes open. She was asleep. She was asleep with her eyes open. Y'all, I thought this motherfucker was deceased. I'm like, wake your ass up. She get up, she look. She I said, are you serious? So she had the clips in her head, when you get rid of retwisted or whatever, your locks. She had those twists all over her head. She was like, oh, I was doing my hair and I guess I had fell asleep. I didn't even know what to say at this point. I didn't know what to say. So I need to give y'all a time. So this was at after midnight, okay? This is late. This is super late. So she wasn't really talking for real, So I'm like, you know what? Scoot over. I'm going to get into bed and I'm going to go to sleep because I'm tired as hell. First of all, I'm lit, okay? We was drinking like crazy after the fucking wedding. And then I done drove all the way here, tipsy as hell, drunk, damn near. And this just done fucking tripped me out. You just, fuck it, I'm going to bed. We'll talk about it tomorrow. So tomorrow came, and y'all not even going to believe what she revealed to me. I still can't believe it to this day. But you know what? I'm going to tell y'all about it in part 8, though.